Welcome back, Odooers. My name is Jose Ignacio. Today we're talking about Lunch, my favorite application. We're going to discover how to place orders, follow up on orders, order ahead, and check out our order and account history as well. So, enough chit chat. Follow me as I order some delicious food for the week. So, here I am on my main lunch dashboard over there. So, here I am on the main lunch dashboard. I want to order some food. So, let's take a look at my details at the top of this section over here, so that I could take a look at our balance, the office that we're in, and our order history as well. So on the left side over here, I can see my name, where I'm located, the date and everything, as well as my account balance. But we're going to talk more about that as well. So anyways, the your orders section that we have over here shows me all the details for my orders for today. I can see that earlier today, ordered myself a burger, fries, and a cola. This green receive tag that we have right there tells me that the food was delivered. But I also know that because I ate it about an hour ago and I'm still hungry. So this Broadway office that we have right there also tells me the order was placed for the Broadway office location, which is where I happen to be earlier. Hey, I have a lot of running to do for my job. Can't be in one place at once. So anyways, I can also see what happens to be the date as well, and the cost and the breakdown of everything for the burger, fries, and cola as well. So on the very far right as well, as you can see, I could see the total for today that I've already spent and how much I've already paid. And of course, the food I can order below reflects what's available for my current location, which happens to be the Main Street office. So since it's been a few hours, one counts as a few hours, okay? I need a little caffeine boost. I'm going to order myself what has caffeine? Coffee does, but I'm fancier than that. I'm going to do a latte. I can select available sweeteners over here and creamers listed here. I'm a sugar fiend, so I'm definitely going to add sugar. Not going to do any of the other things. As for my creamers, I think I'm going to go with vanilla soy milk. It's an upcharge, but I'm feeling fancy and that's fine. I'm also going to add an extra shot of espresso. I'm falling asleep. I'm really tired. I can also add in any notes I think the vendor might need down there. I'm going to let them know that I take my coffee really sweet. So we're going to type in, mess me up with that sugar. Okay, we're done right there. Amazing. We can add to cart. Now I can actually see my latte is out here in the orders section, along with all the order details. I can tell I also haven't placed the order because there's an orange to order tag. The right side over here, well, it now shows me an updated total for the day, and that includes the cost of this latte. And now I can see that I need to pay, in my case, I still need to pay $5 right there. It's telling me. Okay, I just click order now over there, and it's been ordered, and the tag updates to a red ordered sign right there. So not only can I order for today, but I can also order ahead. That's pretty convenient. So next Thursday is super busy with back-to-back meetings, and I won't have a lot of time or energy to order my own lunch. I don't have an assistant, so gotta do it myself. So how do we deal with that? Well, the very first thing that you want to change is the today field. So we're gonna click on today, and we're gonna set it for next Thursday, 13th. So I'm actually gonna be at the 5th Avenue location all day, so I'm gonna update the location as well. So I'm gonna select right there the words that say that, select 5th Avenue. So now I can order as I normally would. I think for that busy day, I'm going to go with something very fancy for myself. Sushi? We're getting into the right direction. Okay, salmon sushi platter. One of my absolute favorites. I'm going to want soy sauce over there, and I need chopsticks because I'm not going to eat this with my hands. I can't handle wasabi or ginger, so I'm going to let those be. Some of us are intolerant to heat doers. I can also add, in my case, a green tea to pair along with this nice. And just as I did earlier, I'm going to select add to cart right there. And then order now. Boom. Now my future order appears on the dashboard with all of the pertinent information. And just to double check, I can see it's for next Thursday. And it's for the 5th Avenue office right there. Ah, isn't that amazing? Okay, Odooers, it's been a few minutes and I can actually see my pick-me-up has been delivered. Would you look at that? We have received our latte, and we know this because of this green receive tag that we have right there in the center. And because I received an email notification that looks like this. This direction, pointed in the wrong one. All right, let's check out my order history by selecting up here at the top my lunch, and then my order history, as I just said. Okay, here I can see everything that I've ordered grouped by, in our case, an order date. Each line happens to be an individual item, and it shows me as the person who was the user right there. We also happen to have a vendor that we have and the product as well right next to it. So I also happen to have added to the products, which is any types of notes that we might have, like this one, can you add extra ketchup and those types of things. We even see things such as our lunch location as well. There's a lot that we can see here. But let's assume that if I ordered something a little complicated with a lot of extras and special notes and I want to save a little time, I can actually select the reorder button that we see on the far right. And let's look at that. If I click that, would you look at that? Odoo reorders the item exactly the way it was configured, extras and all. Notice that all these products don't have, or they do have, a reorder button. That's because the Odoo Lunch app only lets you reorder items you have enough money for in your lunch account. Think about that. Oh, and I can also see just how much I've spent inside of the lunch app in total at the bottom, where we happen to have this price thing that shows us our column. And down here we see $135. Ooh, not too bad, but maybe I should start to brown bag it a couple days here and there. All right, one of the last things that I want to show you to go over is I'm going to select my lunch once again, and this time we're going to select my account history. Okay, this actually shows me everything I've ever done inside of the lunch app, not just my orders. That includes when I've added funds to my account, expenditures. See, added funds to my account. Everything is right there. Unlike my order summary, this just lists each transaction in a line item. It only shows the date, as you could tell on the far left, the description of what happened, and the amount on the far right, whether it's positive or negative. Purchases will appear as a negative amount, while deposits into my lunch account are a positive amount, kind of like an accounting ledger. I actually don't know anything about accounting, but I'm trying my best right now for you. I just know that's what one would look like. Anyways, that's it for today's tutorial, doers. We ordered food not just for today, but for busy days in our future. We learned how to interpret the various lists available to us and how to understand the tags. Stay tuned for the next tutorial where we learn how to manage all of this information. Now, let's go get some lunch. I'm hungry again.